Ohio played a big role in helping slaves escape through the Underground Railroad. In this tour, you'll learn about some of the places and people who were important to these paths to freedom. Towns like Ripley, Ohio, were a stop on this perilous trip to freedom. Right across the Ohio River from Kentucky, many slaves began their trek here. Reverend John Rankin set up one of the first stops on the Underground Railroad in a house that overlooked the river into Kentucky. Also in Ripley is the home of John Parker, a slave who bought his own freedom and believed it was his mission to help the slaves escape. His house still stands in Ripley. Cincinnati was also a hub for the Underground Railroad. Today, National Underground Railroad Freedom Center holds much of the history of this era. Wilberforce University became a focal point for educating African Americans and freed slaves. It's the home of the National Afro-American Museum and Cultural Center. Charles Young, a notable African American, had a house near Wilberforce. He was perhaps the most honored African American in the U.S. Armed Forces before World War II. In the 1860s, known as the Smith House then, was a stop on the Underground Railroad. There will be many other stops on these paths to freedom as you learn about Ohio's role in the Underground Railroad.